Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Wilds. So, today we are going to take a quick, momentary interlude. I filmed just the smallest little bit of the Endemic Life side quest, because I had to go on a couple of trips around the map for resources. I'm going to show you all really quickly what the first part of the Endemic Life questline is, and I will be back momentarily, and we're continuing with the campaign right away. Alright, lords and ladies, so a brief interlude here. This is not even part of a formal episode. This is me getting ready for today's episode. But, as we were heading out towards the oasis here, you may recall that we picked up the side mission for the Endemic Life researchers. And this is where you will find the truck-tail lizard. Down to a walk here. Usually see them on the other side. Yeah, there they are. See them? So we're going to be nice and chill with our Seikrets. Capture it as equipped. And that will be our track-tail lizard. I'll bring you back in when I'm done with my farming loop, and we'll turn this on. Okay, so quite quickly.
Excellent work. I've taken the specimen you collected into my care. With that, our survey of the Windward Plains is complete. There's no way I didn't finish first.
What do you mean?
Oh, pay me no mind. It's nothing. Thank you again for your assistance. Here, allow me to compensate you.
I heard you helped with the ecological survey out in the Windward Plains, Hunter.
Oh, the endemic life I captured?
Yes, that. Not exactly what I would call sporting.
Hold on a minute. I think I'm missing something here.
And what I'm missing is that same help. It's only fair, after all. The target location is the Scarlet Forest. I would like for you to capture the specified species there.
And so our next target will be a dapperwing. And I will figure out where I'm squeezing this into the upcoming episode. For now, a few more resources to grab. Okay, so there you have it. Just a brief little moment of capturing a random little lizard, and we are continuing right along with the campaign, which tasks us with speaking to Nata to head back to the forest together.
Are we going to the forest? Okay.
Excuse me, Werner. Might we have a moment?
Suppose you might. Sorry, who are you again?
Rude.
It's Alma, from Avis Unit.
Uh-huh. Okay, don't remember. So, shoot.
Have you seen Olivia and Eric? We have Seikrets from Kunafa village for them.
Nope. Been a bit since I saw them.
Did they leave to investigate the White Wraith, perhaps?
Ah, right. They did tell me they were heading out. Something about a dam deep in the forest.
What's Astrum Unit's primary mission here? Is it to look for the White Wraith?
I heard that unlike other volunteers and referrals, you came to the Forbidden Lands on guild orders.
I suppose. But rescuing the Keepers is our main objective. At least, that's Olivia's. I've got something else I'm working on.
Something else?
The boy's pendant. My orders are to get to the bottom of it. Nobody can figure out what the hell it is. A complete enigma. But I'll tell you this, it's not just some little trinket, it's important. And just know it. Anyway, they say jump and I jump. They say go east and I go east. All there is to it.
Hey, think I could twist your arm into telling me how you came up with Wyvern's Fire?
Didn't come up with it, just the principle. It was too long ago for me to remember anyway.
You know you remember. Come on, you gotta tell me. Wyvern's Fire basically mimics the way real wyverns condense and release energy, right? That tech is used everywhere. Wyvern Blast, the Demolisher, and a whole bunch of others. It's too amazing to just forget.
Shall we go deliver those to their Seikrets?
Can I come? Maybe we'll find the Wraith.
I'll pass. I don't want to waste any more energy than I have to.
It's okay. We don't want you there anyway. Or for that matter, the child should stay behind too, because if said Wraith is there, what then? Like, well, what do you plan to do about it, Nata? Uh-oh. Well, my prior knowledge from trailers,
What traces did you find in the forest?
There were marks on the ground. The Wraith was dragging something when it attacked our village. It smashed everything in sight. People were panicking. I could see it over my uncle's shoulder. This horrible white thing. It's burned into my mind.
The rain's really coming down. It's causing the water currents to surge too.
A downpour like this could have an effect on the monsters. We should all be extra careful.
Yeah, let's hurry.
I actually can coax her to trot a little bit. Actually, that's a lie. I just have to follow Alma.
An SOS flare!
It's from the Astrum unit.
Let's go!
This is Astrum unit we're talking about. It has to be a formidable monster they're calling for help.
The White Wraith or something else.
It has to be the Wraith!
Nata, if it is the White Wraith, it's crucial that you stay calm and observe. And do not leave the Sacred.
I know.
You don't help me do this, are you? I'm actually... Come on. I go. As I thought. Uth Duna.
No, that's not the monster! This is its territory. And we're intruders. Across tension! You take Eric to front!
Why is it literally always this kid? Like, we shouldn't have brought Nata, but we shouldn't have brought Eric either.
Thought we could give it the slip. Guess I was wrong. We'll wear it down, then try again.
I'll help.
Thanks.
Okay.
Understood. Olivia, we have a Seikrets. Can you ride? I learned fast.
Okay. Well, didn't expect to get hit there, I'll be honest. I don't know if I got that break. I have no berries, I have no berries. Also, part of the farming effort was also to get myself some better gear. I'm using a 3-piece Dishagama right now to get the free meal because the resource drain is brutal. Is there anything quite like waiting for this level 1 insect? She's making it devastatingly impossible to get to her tail. You would truly not know that. Oh god. Yup. God, I love insect life. Heading out. Okay. Shiny treasures. I was just at the Woodwood camp, one of the trade people there wants those. That's good to know that you might find them in this area.
That veil protecting you is made water and fluid. We either destroy the veil or find a way to target its body.
That's Hallelujah. Okay. You're quite a hard monster to see, Uth Duna. God, she's weird. This would have been an exceptional time to have had my longsword equipped by default, but whatever. Oh, you can cut it. Okay. I broke it. Is there not a part for me? It certainly doesn't appear to be. Well, that was a whole lot of extremely concentrated effort for 0 rewards. But how was I to know? All I know is it's a new monster, and if I want its materials... oh. You want to just go nuts for a second here? Dapper wings. That is the second part of the endemic life quest.
More supplies have been added.
Well, Alphas, think you two can be birds of a feather?
Well, now that we've established that, God, that doesn't need animation.
Easy now.
We should be getting pretty close to, Mount here. I guess that's it. But I wasn't done breaking parts of this critter. But the quest very explicitly said repel, so I guess we'll have to come back and finish the job later.
Time to go.
Right.
Yep. Oh, wait. Okay. I guess I won't look around.
Olivia!
Were you able to subdue it?
for now.
That was a rather ferocious monster, yes?
Come on.
Ah, the boy. Hello, Arkveld.
What is that thing?
That's it. I was still hoping that I imagined the whole thing. But no. The White Wraith. It's real!
Olivia, this seems ill-advised, I'll be real with you. But, I mean, you know. You are so lucky.
Nata? It's okay.
Is that what we're after?
The White Wraith.
Well, there's nothing for us here. Let's head back to base camp.
There's the body of a giant leviathan here.
Could you give me some time to investigate what it was doing here?
Like, don't you dare run me away from here without letting me carve. Okay. I do get to carve it. Good. I was about to be extremely cross. Oh, there's Duna plate. Well, that's some rare luck for me. Talk to Olivia, yes, but we haven't been in this area, so... God, that pop-up camp is in the worst place. Eric, like, we need to stop letting anyone but me be in charge of anything in this expedition. Like, real talk. It's like, there's exactly 3 brains that were allotted for this entire expedition, and it's me, Maneki, and my Seikrets.
Shall we return to base camp for now? Let's go.
Okay, let's review what we know. First, I think we can agree that the monster that crashed our hunt was indeed the White Wraith.
We can also report that it did something to the Leviathan that proved fatal. However, there were no traces of external trauma, which means the White Wraith was somehow able to use a non-physical method of attack.
Not troubling at all.
We should pay the Woodwoods a visit. Someone else might have seen our culprit.
My unit will investigate here a bit longer. Good luck.
Can we go yet?
Patient.
Hey, hey, hey. I forgot. I remembered what I forgot, which was, that I needed to buy trap tools.
Take your time and browse. I see you, big spender.
Yeah, it costs a lot to save the monsters.
I'll be sure to get restocked.
Okay, and then... Of course, we will want to know what Uth Duna has, shall we?
Is it true you had a run-in with the White Wraith? Wow. I can't believe it exists. Well, I mean, I do. It's not like I thought we were chasing a ghost. But all of a sudden, what happened to Nata and his village feels a lot more real. A second encounter can't have been any less traumatic for him. Anything catch your eye?
Uth Duna. So we are just flatly not even allowed to see the first 3 parts of it. Oh. That's not terrible. No, it's not gonna do it for me, I don't think. Which is disappointing, because it's quite pretty. You know what we can see of it. Ooh, the male set is much nicer. It is a really nice skirt. Probably be doing some layered shenanigans with it down the line. Okay. On which note, of course, this is the tradition. After we've hunted a new monster, I come to Gemma and beg to know whether I can upgrade my Kinsect someday, maybe, so it's not the slowest thing that has ever existed.
Got something in mind?
Nope. Maybe someday, if I just believe.
Already?
Okay. Well, on that note, I don't think there's anything to do but restock my items. And have a chat with Alma. Come on, Alma. Give me your interact.
Ready to go meet the what's? The White Wraith. We finally found it. Its color, the chain-like appendages. Everything is just as Nata described.
Seems so. How's he doing?
He's pretty shaken up, and I don't blame him. We need to keep an eye on him to ensure all that turmoil doesn't turn into anger and hate. Are you ready to go meet the what's? All right, let's go then. The what's? The rain's let up. The forest is so radiant. Whoa! There's a whole flutter of them. Yeah, a true moment of natural beauty. It sure is pretty.
It is charming that they're giving me a tutorial on the capture net now. It's like, yes, I've been mindlessly hoarding small animals the whole time, but welcome, game.
Look, it's full of fish.
like a rainbow.
Three out of 10.
That was so...
I think that might be my favorite set today.
The forest really is diverse, huh? Obviously, but never got to stop and smell the roses.
Look, the water over there is clear. It's not often you get to see the environment change so rapidly.
Meanwhile, you can see that while we were busy with Uth Duna, Lalabarina rolled through and destroyed our camp because we are letting Eric make decisions for some reason.
Much gratifications, little creatures. Are you here for our gloryfulness, honey?
Well, I mean, if you want to share.
Actually, we have a few questions, if that's all right.
A monster with chain-like appendages arrived during the downpour. Did you happen to see where it went?
Nay, none of us had eyes for such things. Not while we are preoccupied with honey basking.
During the downpour, we encountered a leviathan.
It covered itself in a veil of water.
Ah, Lord of Forest. It appears when the sky falls out.
I guess it stays in the water until the rains come. The flooding must widen its area of activity.
Given that, it must be the forest's apex predator.
I do like that that Congalala that I killed in cold blood did go to a good cause. The leader of the Woodwoods has a sweet new outfit.
I see you're busy gathering honey.
Precisely. After the sky falls out, a sparkling settles over the forest. Water, greeneries, honey, all is most twinklest. This is the way of the forest and what was since big time ago.
A promise of something brighter after the rains. Over the generations, the Woodwoods have learned to live in harmony with this place.
Yes, yes, harmony, good word.
Well, nobody saw anything. The trail has gone cold.
Stay here.
Come on.
For you.
Yes!
Zato!
Travelers.
I didn't expect to see you way out here. Are you all together?
We ran into each other near base camp. So my unit offered to accompany them on the road.
Where to?
A village among the oil springs. We make the trip there after every sand tide to trade.
Where is this place?
Beyond the forest, they are well known for their craftsmanship. The stone, bone, and oil folk that dwell there have been perfecting their art since ancient times.
Perked my ears right up.
Move out!
Yes, sir.
You are looking for your home, yes? A land rich in history might be the perfect place to find answers. Let us travel there together.
Home. Yes. Take me with you.
I'd like to see this place too.
I did not expect to travel with so many, but the more the merrier.
No. Look at it on the bright side, Zato. If you run into trouble, I'll be there.
Let's mount up.
Also, Eric, get your hands off Andromeda's reins. Like, you are some other Seikrets problem. But then I've heard rumors that this transition is rough. Are we back? Out of slideshow mode? Good job, game.
The people call it the oil well basin. As the name suggests, oil wells up here during one season and then burns in a raging fire the next.
Fire is the way of the land, though.
We should consider investing in some heat-resistant equipment.
Can't argue with that.
I do hope there's a vendor to buy cool drink. That is something I should have considered, knowing about the locale ahead of
Fall
time.
from your perch now.
But I didn't realize we were going so soon.
Fine. This Sacred can glide to catch us.
Tight squeeze.
This paired with the bridge must be effective at keeping large monsters out.
We are nearly to the Everforge, Azuz.
I'm getting excited. An artisan's paradise.
You said there were 3 tribes? I wonder how the bone folk source their materials.
I wonder if any of it's worth a sniff.
Both of you, try not to embarrass us.
I will introduce you to the chiefs when we arrive. Do not fret about formalities. They are quite casual.
That would be great, thank you.
Alma, can we ask about the keepers?
Of course we will.
I like the music here.
Let me show you to the chiefs.
Quite a setup.
You can say that again.
I see not all the forges are in use.
It will be fine.
You say that, but...
Hey! Good to see you, friend. Thanks for coming.
It's been a while.
What a nice surprise. You'll have to stay for the festival.
Let me introduce you. These are Kunafa's guests. They are travelers from the west.
Pleasure to meet you.
Well then, that makes you our guests as well. Welcome, travelers. I present you Azuz, the Everforge.
As you can see, we have a long history of crafts making. My name is Ida, Chief of the Bone Folk. If you need monster materials crafted, we're the best there is.
I am Dolgard. I lead the Stone Tribe. If it's rocks or minerals, we got you covered.
Such a pleasure. I'll take the grand tour, please.
You lucked out. You're just in time for the Fire Spring Festival.
That will win.
Sure you will.
They ignite the Everforge during the festival. It is quite a formidable force.
There is plenty of time before things kick off. So please, go ahead and make yourselves at home. Take a load off. Relax.
Thank you so much.
Well,
You're very kind.
That is nice of you, but there's also an apocalyptic threat just rolling through the area. But there is no take a load off in Monster Hunter, but I appreciate the offer.
This will do nicely.
Hey! I want to go observe the bone folk. It's fine, right?
I want to go check out this Everforge myself.
I wish I could doppelganger myself so I could see it all at once.
I have business with the oil folks' chief. He's held the position for a long time. Countless years, so his knowledge must run pretty far back.
Then he might have heard of the Keepers.
Follow me.
Just forget it, boss. I hate you.
Wait! I'm coming with you!
I hope we didn't come at a bad time.
The girl, she is one of the oil folk. I hope it's nothing serious.
So Alma and the others are going to talk to the chief. What's your plan?
Okay, well, as we all know, nothing terrible has ever happened as a consequence of some preteen just running off in a huff, so... Okay, So, I don't know, is Gemma even gonna be set up yet? No, she's not. Boo. Oh well. There is a provisioner. Keeping in mind that I just said we should cool drinks for the area.
Selection's not bad, huh?
I mean, it's abysmal, but... Do you seriously not have cool drinks, sir? Like, what is the purpose of you? Aside from providing trap tools, you have yet to be useful for a single thing.
Take your time and browse.
I wish he would get some sort of pop-up on his head when he finally stocks something that's worth having. I've got thousands on trap tools with you, and you have yet to actually return any of that investment by getting better crap to sell. Hey, well, I suppose, we, hope and, keep an eye out for chill shrooms. That's probably how these are still made, right? Chill shrooms, yes. Okay.
Maki's run off again.
Probably leaves.
The oil folks cheap before
Hey,
I go.
oh yeah, that probably leaves the village, and I immediately get turned around because I am not allowed to explore this allegedly, open world experience.
Everyone is excited for the festival. We're gonna craft some true wonders this season.
Never seen these monster materials before.
It's so strange that this area doesn't have felines. I imagine Mineki is delighted, though.
Have you seen all the incredible monster materials they work with here?
It's pretty impressive, all right.
In olden times, they used to harvest materials on a much larger scale. The way they tell it, this is just them scraping by with what they can find. I'd give an arm and a leg to see how they were able to rake in so many materials in the old days. They must have figured out something. But what?
If I was gonna take a guess about how they got these bones, I would suspect a halfway decent hunter, Eric. Can I go down here? I can go down here. I wonder if that goes up or down. Then again, I should probably, like, finish exploring up. Oh, there's someone to talk to, so...
Wow.
Gemma over here getting her mind blown by molten metal. I need to be nicer to our NPCs. I really do.
Hunters. We use these weapons to take on monsters. Oh hey. Were you able to ask about the Keepers? No leads on the White Wraith, I'm afraid. We know it left the forest, but not a single soul here has seen it. The only other logical place it could have gone is the desert. That's my thought, at least. I'll ask around here a bit more, just to be sure.
Thanks, Olivia. But you sure you don't want to have a look around like your companions?
Duty comes first. But I appreciate the thought.
I do like Olivia. Olivia's one of the better ones. But, like, honestly, like, Olivia, the hunter, the hammermain, just stood there and gawked at that dead Uth Duna and didn't carve it. Like, you're a hunter, Olivia. Are you not? Do you not want the materials from this monster? It's like, it seems wasteful to just leave it there. Like, make its death mean something. Yeah, that looks like the destination. I don't want to talk to him yet if I can avoid it, because we haven't cleared our optional, which means I've missed someone. And the answer was apparently that that elevator goes up. Oh.
How does this work? What powers it?
I don't know, man. Probably fuel. Talk to this
So
jackass.
How do you think they power this thing?
The Everforge? You got me.
It lights up for their festival, right? Something to do with some fire spring? So where does this fire come from, and what makes it spring? What do you think they even make with it? What's your name? From the,
Werner, you better hope you never need help. Like, I'll be real with you.
Avis Hunter. Right. Sorry, I try not to clutter my brain with unnecessary details. Not worth the energy.
And
Energy is
saving you is not worth the energy.
To the bottom of this Everforge.
Yeah, well, I'll be saving my finite energy to save people that I don't actively hate. Okay? Okay. I'm recalling the initial like talk to your like squad mates right at the very beginning of the game, where Olivia said all that she'd really heard about me was that I was kind of a lone wolf, and I said I felt called out. I'd like to follow back up on that. I'm a lone wolf, and this is why. Like, it's the group project from hell. It's like, can we just like agree that we can just let me and Minegi go hunt Arkveld, and we'll fix this without anybody else? It would be easier, honestly.
We're part of an expedition. My friends and I are here looking for something.
A pleasure to meet you.
It is good to see you again, Chief Yabran.
Zato. Still kicking, I see. Who are these people?
Trustworthy friends. They saved Kunafa in our hour of need.
That's so. Managed to impress even you.
I heard you ignite your Everforge during the Fire Spring Festival.
We used the tremendous heat from the fire spring to produce Azusa's specialty, auricalcite. However, the quality of the orichalcite hinges entirely on the integrity of the materials used to forge it. Recently, the oil folks' offerings haven't been up to snuff. Lackluster, they say. Ha! As if I care. I don't care.
We're searching for this boy's home. Have you ever heard of the Keepers?
Keepers? Can't say that I have. Oh. Is that a Wilkstone pendant? No, not quite. And yet it strikes me as very similar. Some time ago I heard about an object that served as the Wilkstone's counterpart.
Do you know where it's produced?
Hardly. But long ago, the population thrived and had access to more advanced technology. Perhaps these keepers are what remain of a tribe with connections to that ancient age.
My village is at the end of an underground tunnel.
Lots of tunnels around here. Well, see if I can find you a guide.
Where was that girl headed earlier?
Maki? She went to gather auric oil. It's needed for the Fire Spring Festival. She's desperate to see our tribe succeed. Don't listen to a damn thing I say.
May I ask why you're against her going?
Because some things are more important. Enough of that. Problem is the gathering site is crawling with monsters this time of year. If Roku knew what was good for him, he'd have brought her home.
So the girl is heading right into a monster den?
If I may be so bold, might I propose that we go look for Maki?
What? I can't go sending guests to their deaths. But, well, you seem like a tough lot. If you can, I'd be grateful.
No problem.
I promise.
Come and speak to me once you're ready. I'm going with you.
Could you do me a favor and not? Is that a thing we could talk about? Could you not come with us? Okay. Well, on that note, lords and ladies, I think we've been going about an hour, even though we only fought Uth Duna. I think we are going to call it here. And we will resume with attempting to figure out what has happened to Maki, and why none of these people seem to realize that they are in a Monster Hunter game. Oh, the area is crawling in monsters, you say? Weird. I'm so excited. I can't wait to find out what's down there. You know, ideally the girl is still alive, but, like, more importantly, what do I get to hunt? That is the more important question. And, yes, you are not sending us to our death, Oil Chief. You see, I am, the one person in this entire part of the world that has a weapon and knows what to do with it. We'll be good. Until next time, lords and ladies, if you have enjoyed the video, please take a moment to like or tell me, about how your experience is going. I would love to hear from other players about how you are enjoying this campaign. I'm really, really enjoying how much more in-depth this is as a story game. I just wish I had more freedom to wander off and do my own hunting, Alma. But the story itself, I'm so intrigued. I love that we are exploring for the first time all of these native tribes who have just learned to live in harmony with the monsters without resorting to the guild and their ham-fisted approach to monsters having the audacity to be alive. And I'm excited to see what comes next. Until next time, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.